phone lines are open, Carly. Let's get them ringing.
They are open. It is. When they ring, it's exciting. There's applause that breaks through. And Carrot Island is not too far away. It's just right over the water here, where sometimes you can see wild horses. We tried to look for some tonight, but we didn't see any, unfortunately. It's a gorgeous sight to see. It's one of the prettiest things that you can see here in January, all the icicles forming.
So I have to admit, I'm a Twihard fan myself. I've read all 4 books. I actually did it in less than a week.
More than 41,000 families in all 100 counties of our state decided to trade in the classroom settings for their living rooms. From the video, you clearly see the pure joy of a husband returning home.
To be able to see him and just be able to look him in the eyes and say, I love you, is the best feeling in the world.
And a father seeing his child for the very first time.
I've been waiting, just over 6 months to see him, so it was a very good feeling. Pretty much like nothing I've ever felt before.
For the next year, they caught up on family time that would be limited. In April, Jeremy deployed again, this time to a different war zone with a different ending.
It feels like he's still there, like he's gonna call. It feels like someone ripped out my heart.
Andrea and Jeremy married 3 years ago in their early 20s, true love at its peak.
There's nothing out there that can say everything that I feel for him and that he is.
Jeremy also had a love for serving. After being a volunteer firefighter in New York, he joined the Marine Corps.
He's like, I want to do this not only for me, but for you. To give you a reason to be proud of me and to stand by me. And I said, I'm always proud of you. And he said, I want something that has a cause. To have a cause to do something and wake up every day to feel good, to say, I am a Marine.
Not only is Andrea proud, her love for Jeremy is stronger than ever.
There's no distance for the love that we have. Our love goes past the distance between here in Iraq or here in Afghanistan, and it's the same even now.
And just because there was no homecoming here on Earth, Andrea says it doesn't mean one won't come later.
We will be together again. I know in my heart.
When you think of green beer, you probably think of the beer you can buy on St. Patrick's Day. Welcome to the site of Mother Earth Brewing, where here, green refers to how they make the beer, not the color of the beer. Yeah. With a name like Mother Earth Brewing, it's no surprise the men behind this Kinston brewery are trying to make it green from the inside out.
I love the area, and I wanted to take a historic building and basically rehab a building and bring it back to the way it was 50 years ago when it was built.
Not only are they restoring the original bricks and stairs, but the insulation will be made with 100% recycled blue jeans.
We will have tankless water heaters, so as soon as we're ready for the water to be hot, it heats it immediately and doesn't hold a lot of excess water, producing using energy and stuff that we do not need.
That's just the building. The process of making the beer will be shaded green too.
It's about the most efficient brewery you can get, which ends up calculating out to about 82% efficiency.
And farmers can tap in too.
We'll probably end up giving about 2,000 to 3,000 pounds a week of spent grain to a local farmer. They can use it from anywhere from composting to feeding the hogs and the cows.